My biggest disappointment with this chapter is that we didn't get a POV switch. I feel like we've been on Trom, Gusting, and Bomb for a long time, and we really don't know what's going on the other side. And there are the important pieces, but I digress. Y'all already know. Hit the sub. Your boy doing okay. I'm trying to hit that 2K in the next month, so y'all can help me reach that. I appreciate that. Views been going up on a lot of my shorts content, so I appreciate y'all. And if y'all got anything y'all want me to drop, like any Tower God based videos you want me to do a theory on, or any shorts that you want me to drop anything on, please let me know. I'll drop it. Other than that, let's get into the content. Now we start right from where we left off with Bomb and Gustang telling Bomb like, you know, again, what's up with that energy? And he puts the fire right on Bomb, like burning Bomb up. And I'm glad that he checks Bomb because it's just like, bro, you don't really know what I want. Like, stop talking with this righteous foolishness, bro. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I want. So stop acting like you do. And that's one of the most annoying things about Bomb. And I mentioned that last week, but the interesting bit is that we'll call it the B. We'll call it the V hole. The V hole was kind of burning. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, I wonder if that burning will have some type of sensation or some type of something to it. Like, for instance, if V can recognize that's Gustang's fire. As to be expected, Trom and Valhalla come to rescue Bomb from the situation that he's in. And unfortunately, it's right before Enkidu Belier takes off because I still want to see Enkidu and Belier running the Trom, and I want to see what the reaction and how, what happens there. But one thing I didn't like about this chapter especially is that Bomb completely like submitted to Trom. I know he's in a situation where obviously he can't beat or pass Gustang, right? But he kind of tells on Gustang the Trom, like, hey, he let Belier get away, and he has the chess piece. And then, Tron basically silver tongue doubles his way into Bomb because he can tell that he's upset about Endorsey being on the ground and everything. Like, hey, join me now. It'll be a temporary truce. You can do whatever you want, but you can go get the chess pieces, and I'll hold off Gustang. And then Bomb just says, yeah, okay, and you can call me Lobo Pia Bile. What the fuck? Like Lobo Pia Bomb? Like what are we doing here? Like I can't even believe Bomb said that shit. Like holy, like I wonder. I hope that has some ramifications later. Like I wonder if Bomb did like some type of weird verbal contract or something like that. Something's got to come from this little weird exchange, right? But one thing we can definitely say for sure, Bomb done picked a side. But it's still Gus Gang over here. So shout out to all the Gus Gang folks over there. But and Dorsey gets revived and Bomb and Dorsey try to get up out of there with the help of Holland, but Bomb's not taking off. So I wonder if Gustang, because Traum says let him go, Gustang. If Gustang was like jamming Mong Mong, but with like something we couldn't see, it was kind of weird because once Traum surrounded them in the Shinsu, they were able to get away. But they get over to Belier, who's trying to get to the but they get over to Belier, who's trying to get to the but they get away from but they get away to Belly. But we transition to Belier, who's trying to make his way using Enkidu's powers, and Bomb and Dorothy come to interrupt him, and basically it seems like they're gonna get the chess pieces from him, right? Transition back to Trom and Gustang, and Trom calls out Rapid, and he kind of eats Rapid. Like apparently, what we get this chapter is that Trom is actually pretty nerfed. The Water Dragons are all parts of himself. So, and it's not even just them; it's all the seven that he control. They all are powers and extensions of himself, and if he absorbs them, he can get his original powers back. So that's pretty interesting. That now that we know that Trom's nerfed, I know you zookeepers are eating that shit up. But it's cool, whatever. And we get to see Trom do like a cool little combo thing where he uses rapid power to kind of look like he combines like some dragon power with something else, and he kind of creates this cannon on his arm, right? And I'm not surprised by that. Like I've mentioned stuff like that before, right? Because we know that the Lobopia family has different types of ways that they use the anima. Like for example, you know that you have the ones that can summon animals to do their bidding to fight for them. Then you have the ones who can transform, like the phoenix, into actual animals. And then you have the guys who like Spider Mommy, who are already animals. So Tron being able to absorb or use an animal's power is like not something I'm surprised by. I actually was waiting for something like this. Like I was waiting to see if there's like a Tron like Valhalla complete merger type thing where Tron will be in like this clad armor type shit. That would be pretty fire. And even by this transformation, it's pretty cool. You know, him using Valhalla and using the dragon arm to basically take over Gustang, catch him slipping, and takes Gustang's arm off. But Gustang ain't done. Stop holding my boy out like he's done, okay? He's not cooked. My boy, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this panel at the end was so fire. And Zookeeper's probably gonna like it, but to see Gustang call out Who Knows, which is this giant being that's coming through, like, the dimension looks, first of all, it looks epic as fuck. But you can see, like, Gustang, like, landing kind of with his severed arm in the air, the book opening, fire art concept. Like that might be my background to my computer for a while, okay? That shit was gas. But that's pretty much what happens. We see this like giant being coming out. And it's gotta be something crazy, something in the level of a god based on the descriptions that's coming out. So I call it Exodia, but I guess we'll see, right? And chapter 7 out of 10. Guys, the chapter is pretty straightforward. There are no theories to really talk about. Like I like to go into detail with my videos about like theories or possibilities and stuff like that. These last two chapters haven't been anything like that. They've pretty been like straightforward, just moving the plot forward with the next possible thing. So basically we just speculate and what we think. And I don't really have much to go on, so I'm sorry it's not another 20 or 30-minute video. But the plot is moving forward. I'm glad for that. I do want to PLP switch, but I don't think we're getting it. I think we're staying here for a while. So, you guys let me know what you think of the chapter when you rated Trum's transformation, Gustang's God that he's bringing out. All this shit is pretty cool. But yeah, stream will be Friday per usual, guys. I'll see you guys then, and take care.